Now, the WGAL News 8 Storm Team Forecast with Chief Meteorologist Joe Calhoun.
Weekend rain and snow, plus right before Christmas we had all that heavy rain, so flooding is certainly a concern with the rain heavy at times. Then the winds start to pick up as this front comes through. They'll be sustained this afternoon, 20 to 30 miles an hour, but there could be gusts, 40, 50 miles an hour, especially up on some of the ridge tops, and with the root systems all soggy, and there could be some trees that come down that could cause some power outages, flooding concerns, and possible damaging winds through the afternoon. First, the flood watch for almost the entire Susquehanna Valley, all but out in western Pennsylvania. Still getting some snow, but even that's changing over to some sleet and rain. It's raw out there right now, only in the 30s to around 40 degrees, but temperatures with this southerly wind should come up. But those winds are going to also start to crank up through this afternoon into the early evening hours. They'll settle down a little bit overnight tonight. Here's a live look from Lebanon. Yeah, it's gray, gloomy, and not nice. 36 right now. Just some light to moderate rain in the Cedar City. East-northeast winds are still pretty light, but again, they're going to crank up as we go through the afternoon, especially into the evening. So the rain and the strong winds makes an alert day. Look at those temperatures. They're probably not coming until after supper time. And then overnight tonight, the steadier rain will probably end by about 9 or 10. Could be a few leftover showers, maybe even a flurry. It's going to get cold off. Blustery winds will be in the 40s, though, most of the night, staying there tomorrow. Not going anywhere. Some sprinkles, flurries, maybe a snow shower up north. Blustery winds, though, but not quite as strong as today. I just ran the river stages to check on those. Harrisburg's at 5 feet, but look, forecast to go to 14.1. 17 is flood stage. But it is above the action stage, so keep that in mind along the banks of the Susquehanna. Here's the main part of the storm, but there's a secondary storm coming in through the Ohio Valley. That's what's going to scoot across this afternoon. And with that strong southerly wind, you see these red lines there, that's, I think, a line of maybe some pretty heavy, almost thunderstorms, if you will, could have those damaging winds. Then it dies off overnight. Clouds, maybe a sprinkle or flurry tomorrow again. And same story, maybe a passing flurry as we go through the day on Thursday. Not going to be all that cold, though, the next couple of days. But the rain is certainly the story. This is from now through to this evening, another inch to inch and a half of rain on what we've already had. So there is a moderate threat of flooding, especially in eastern counties. That's a 3 out of 4. We don't see that very often around here. And the main threat for flood will be streets and poor drainage areas. Streams and creeks, I think, are going to get the flood stage. Now, flash flooding not out of the question. And like I said, the larger rivers, the Susquehanna is probably going to get up over action stage, and we'll keep an eye on it the next couple of days. Those gusty winds, look at that. That's in that 40 to 50 mile an hour range. It says through this afternoon and into this evening, but I can still see it pretty gusty through the day tomorrow. Brisk winds again, but just kind of a chilly, cloudy day on Thursday. Another storm coming in. I'm not so much concerned about wintry weather, but it could impact us because we could get another inch of rain out of this system, and that could aggravate flooding. And we're not finished. Yeah, on Monday into Tuesday, it's a possibility of some snow or a snow mixture. We'll keep you updated on that.